a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. There he is.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. You take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Martin is out there with Bol. And it's Mitchell in at the 5. Here we go. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying that, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
yeah, they are.
It's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
All free throws good from Doncic. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Outside Martin. Outside Beal. From 13. Yes, that goes in.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. The coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low. Hayes, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Beal dishes to Booker. Back to Beal. Martin with the screen for Beal. He takes it in. Mitchell misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The offensive rebound. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Martin, the pass to Booker. Over Reeves. A nice shot by Booker.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Pass to James. They need this. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And, of course, Phoenix, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Well, right now for Phoenix, this has been a terrible way for them to kick off their year. They have to find a way to get back on track soon before this season gets away from them.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. After the miss from Mitchell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint, stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers on the break. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Mitchell finds Beal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Well, the sweet shooting Bradley Beal gets to one of the best spots for three-point action, and that's the deep corner. Nicely done.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5 to the middle, and stolen by Bull. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Second chance shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Tries again. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Doncic. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pull on the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title, you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B. Teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Bull finds Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Gets one to fall, but only a second
approach for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as
play of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And he gets it to go. Now, Booker, 23 points his last outing. Doncic with the steal. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Beal. It's deflected. Now here is Hachimura. No scoring in this one. LeBron, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Reeves. Beyond the arc. And Bull pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And, Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. There's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. And Mitchell gets it to go.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. 12 points for him.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Bull the pass to Mitchell. And that one, good.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Lakers leading by 3. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. On the wing, Reed. He's covered by Beal.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Sun shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Vincent in at the point. Hachimura with a screen on Morris. Here's Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Count it. Good. Connects. Got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
The jumper from Connect is pretty. No matter where he takes it from.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Wow. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
They get the rebound. Mitchell kicks to Dunn. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. The Lakers with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Allen against Hachimura. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
You think 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Ball, a screen on Reed. Mitchell with it, defended by Reed. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Here's Mitchell. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Dunn, right side. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I took.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Vanderbilt. James with it. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Morris. The finish. And Morris throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Bol Bol. Cody Martin comes in for Dunn. And it's Devin Booker in for Morris. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Martin. Ring shot on the way. And that one's good. Doncic has got 16.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Martin with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from LeBron. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we could spread around the league and keep these guys in the field.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. They get a hand on it, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everybody. In the Eastern Conference, Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by Tatum. Took it to another level over this last stretch, which is saying something.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you thus far. He's checked in for the Suns. Lakers leading by 3. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Ole is out there with Mitchell. And it's Martin in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Suns. Mitchell's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Mitchell, a screen on Reeves. Martin finds Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by LeBron.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
James jackhammers it down.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Mitchell with it, working on Hayes. It's blocked.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Reeves. LeBron outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
and making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Mitchell passes to Bull. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. From outside the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Hayes. James has got 24 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
The drive by Mitchell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Booker outside. Mitchell outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Phoenix, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jackson Hayes.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Booker the pass to Bull. Pass to Mitchell. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 8. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James connects from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Monte Morris is checked in for Booker.
To the lineup for your Suns, number 23.
Here's James. 27 points for him. Pass to Reeves. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here is Doncic, covered by Morris.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Beal against Reeves. Beal can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. James in the post, and the layup is good. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dunn dishes to Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt.
At the line for one, Mitchell.
On the free throw, no good.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Doncic with a screen for Hachimura. No one near James as he lets it go. Open jump shot off the mark. Suns trail by 7. And it's Beal in the corner. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bounce pass, Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
So Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 down low. Pass to Connect. Back to James. Now Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Over Bull. And that one's good. Hachimura. Now that's 17 points here for Rui Hachimura. Suns trail by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Good. Mitchell's got 30 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Vincent the pass to LeBron. Hachimura with a screen on Martin for 3. And it's James missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Booker. The physicality of Booker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Martin against LeBron. Good D by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Allen for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Hachimura. Count that one. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bull a screen on Vanderbilt. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Fires from deep. Whoa! James showing the range.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Mitchell right side. Bol, a screen on Hachimura. Pass to Allen. Now here's Booker. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. To the inside. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Booker outside. Vanderbilt with the block. Pass to Vincent. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Hachimura.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura hits them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Pass to Bol. Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Martin kicks to Booker. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his third foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. Booker looking around. Vincent with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Martin with the block. Pass to Booker. Ooh, Booker glides in to finish the break.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to James. The 3. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Suns. And there's the drive. That puts them in the lead. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
James dishes to Hayes. Now Vincent. Back to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. James against Martin. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Screen by Bol. Mitchell passes to Bol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
4th personal foul.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Back to Doncic. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Bol, a screen on Reeves. Mitchell kicks to Martin. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. And the shot goes down. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Doncic hits it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Doncic. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Beals checked in for Grayson Allen. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And LeBron's subbed in for Connect. Pass to Vanderbilt. A miss that time would have put him up. For Phoenix, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. The drive by Mitchell. That shot off. Great D that time from James. To take the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ball.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
That one is no good.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Mitchell outside. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 37.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Doncic outside. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance is half 5 overall.
And it's Mitchell missing. Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. James, the pass to Hayes. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell kicks to Martin. Mitchell sets the screen for Martin. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Bull, the pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bull setting the pick for Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Doncic against Booker. Doncic, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, free.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Hayes. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hayes, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Suns leading. Outside, Beal. Beal gets a screen from Mitchell. Pulls from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Doncic dishes to James. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 40 minutes.
And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Reeves against Booker. Here's Mitchell. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. LeBron kicks to Hayes. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Mitchell with it. Hayes on him. Here's Booker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. James against Martin. Reeves outside. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Money! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. 32 seconds left in the game. Here's Mitchell. It falls!
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good is the first free throw. Missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. That three off the mark. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
LeBron James on the win. And the Lakers with another miss. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.